One program guy that needs to get his Heisman back is Reggie Bush. And Reggie Bush, at the time of us being live right now, was reported he is set to file a defamation lawsuit against the NCAA for one of their spokespeople in 2021, saying that Bush was involved in a, quote, pay-for-play arrangement. Now, the whole situation with Reggie Bush is pretty well documented. Don't want to jump too far into it. But essentially, Reggie Bush, some things being said about him. He's taken issue with that defamation lawsuit. Let's get after it. Is this even a discussion if he has his Heisman given back to him? If we give him back his awards? If those wins are unvacated? Like, are we even really having this discussion right now about Reggie Bush? It feels a little bit silly to even talk about the pay-for-play arrangement. What a wild statement given the era of college football that we're in right now. You have multiple people that are in high positions of power. Head coaches, Lane Kiffin, saying we're in an era where essentially it is buying players. And we're still having this beef with Reggie Bush. This is still an issue. Johnny Manziel went on Twitter when he was talking about what he did after he won the Heisman and what Reggie Bush allegedly did before he won the Heisman. And he's like, this is I'll paraphrase, this is ridiculous because of the timeline. We're taking away Reggie's Heisman, but I get to keep mine. Like, good for Johnny Manziel going to bat for Reggie Bush. In the era of NIL, in the era of essentially, to put it how other people are saying it, pay for play, like, what are we doing here? Why does Reggie Bush not have his Heisman back? Because I'll tell you this, us as college football fans, y'all that are tuning into the show right now, even if you're not a USC fan, you believe that Reggie Bush should have his Heisman back. I mean, the whole thing was kind of ridiculous from the start, in my humble opinion. I think it was a little bit overkill, but it is what it is. You can vacate what you want. Take away the awards, take away the Heisman. We think it's ridiculous. But even so, man, that doesn't vacate it for us as college football fans. We still have memories of Reggie Bush versing field, going behind the back with the football against Fresno State to have his Heisman moment. We still remember him jumping over dudes at UCLA. We still remember the effort he put forth in a loss to Texas in the greatest college football game of all time. Like, you can vacate it on the field, but you can't vacate what actually happened on the field. And so for Reggie Bush going forward, like, I don't have a ton of other information around this lawsuit and what's going to happen, but I think at the end of the day, we all understand Reggie Bush, one of the greatest college football players of all time. You hope that at some point in time, we all kind of get on the same page here and get aligned and get him his Heisman back. I think it's a matter of time. But again, with this whole defamation lawsuit, I don't even know if it's a conversation if he has his Heisman back, if it's even an issue, if we all just kind of say, yeah, that was then, this is now. Let's shake hands, let's make amends, and let's welcome Reggie Bush back into the college football landscape and not have to tiptoe around what he did do, but we are now pretending he didn't do because of vacating and taking away awards. Whole thing's just ridiculous. So give it back to Reggie. Let's keep on rolling. Let's keep the vibes high, and we'll have a real good college football season, all right? Hey, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.